Here we are today. Major update. Okay, the first one is, as you can see, finally I got full level 9 walls, finally. Now my base is totally maxed in defenses except walls and heroes. And now I'm doing, as you can see, traps. As you can see, I'm also in a clan called Invictus Titans, one of our sister clans. Basically they war 24/7. Look at the warrior log. They've won all their wars. Normally they have 900 wins if we add their wins from Family Kings 4, as you can see. But because obviously Invictus left Family Kings, now they've got, let's see, 49 war wins. Anyway, let's watch the previous war. Many of them obviously 3-star, and it's crazy. I mean, now I'm gonna war with them as well, and they gave me so many tips about my base, about how to 2 and 3-star bases, and definitely it's worth it. So as you can see here, they actually got 0 1-stars. They got 32 2-stars and 8 3-stars. Okay, so let's watch some of the 3-stars. This is what I'm gonna focus on. Otherwise this video is gonna be long. Okay, so war events, and let's start. Okay, that's Daniel. For me, one of the best attackers. He's crazy. He's using 4 hogs and 24 loons, and balloons also in the clan castle. So what he does is the following thing. He lures the clan castle with his heroes and also tries to take out some air defenses. This is what he told me, that's why his strategy is, and to be honest it's extremely effective. Also another very effective strategy is one more. I will tell you in a bit when the raid is over. Now let's focus on the raid. So he just goes full in, as you can see. First send some loons, then the hounds. He does that so that his loons basically get there on time. Now raids, freeze. And now he will probably send another raid somewhere here in the middle. Yes. So as you can see, the Teslas and basically all the defenses focus on the hounds. And when the hound dies, then they focus on the lava hounds, the small, I don't know how they call them, the small, mini hounds. So basically the balloons are free to destroy the entire base. I've never seen that strategy. I'm sure there are many other YouTubers who have shared it. I've watched Galadon's strategy, but to be honest, 4 hounds and 24 loons, I don't think I've seen it before. I've seen like 4 hounds and like 14 balloons and the rest minions, but I've not seen this particular. Another important thing in this video is, as you probably noticed, there's no sound. That's because my laptop broke down yesterday out of nowhere. So I also had Invictus Kings, the last war ready, vs the Chinese clan, the Asian clan, but unfortunately I'm not gonna be able to show that either. I'm so sorry guys, because I had the video on the laptop ready to actually upload it. I'm sorry about that. And it was a very nice war, because they were the guys that beat Ice Ice Baby, the first clan. So yeah, they had some crazy attacks as well, some 3-stars and etc. Anyway, another raider with using hounds, Forgotten Myths. He sends basically all his balloons in a line, and then sends his hogs, his hounds. Oh my god, I'm sorry. And also this is an interesting base, to be honest, because all his X-bows, as you can see, are pointing upwards, so they actually can attack the hounds and the balloons as well. So definitely you need to be brave. I would say that's the right term to attack this kind of base. But obviously, as I said before, those guys attack non-stop, so they war non-stop, so they know how to attack, etc. It would be very interesting, someone said, having them versus Invictus Kings and see what happens, because like Invictus Kings have strongest bases, since we're all max Town Hall 10s, but you know, I can say that they're more skilled in attacking for 2 and 3 stars. We might be able to push higher. For example, all of us, I think, reached 3,600 in our previous push, but most of us basically got that by getting 1 stars, either by using archers, bards, or lunians. So yeah, it would be definitely you know, a very nice war. So again, that was a very efficient attack. A bit different from the previous, since he used 2 wall breakers to open a path for the Atta Queen. Okay. Now I'm thinking of using 3 lava hounds and 1 golem in my next attack. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing that because my lava hounds are not max yet, so I don't want to risk it, and I think it's gonna be pretty good, right? Okay, let's watch another 3-star. As you can see, pretty maxed out base, except walls, let's say, in 1 cannon, 2 cannons. Okay, so he goes full out. He doesn't even lure, sends hound, raids. Okay, another raids in the middle, exactly in the middle, as you can see in the core. That archer queen would be a problem up until now. Thankfully she was next to some defenses, so the balloons actually took her out while taking out some defense as well. Now he's out of spells, but that's not gonna be a problem. As you can see, those mini, I don't know how do you call them, lava hounds, I don't know how do you call them. Anyway, basically they take out the entire base, and that's a key factor, I think, and disadvantage if your hounds are not max. I mean, when my hounds die, unfortunately I do not have so many leftover troops to basically clean up the base. And for example, I had an attack in almost the max base and I got 89%, and the attacker, basically the defense, did not have any defenses left, but still I couldn't 3-star it due to the fact that I didn't have any leftover troops. So yeah, that's a thing you need to definitely think. If your hounds are no max, maybe try using 1 golem instead, and basically your heroes behind that golem. And basically your goal is to destroy 1 air defense and maybe the queen with your heroes, you know, being behind the golem. That's what I'm gonna try, to be honest. Attempt until my hounds are maxed. Okay. I think I showed that base before this attack. Sorry about that. So yeah, I mean, Invictus Kings, no, actually it was against me, wasn't it? Oh my god. Oh, never mind, let's watch that one. He's using Goiwi. Actually no, hogs with 2 golems, that's new. So he's using 18 hogs with 2 golems. Okay, and some wall breakers and wizards. That's an interesting strategy. Okay, so the golem is there. Now sends hogs. He still has 16 hogs, I don't know if you can see it. Okay. This video is gonna be long because that's only the first war, and still need to show you 1 more. And then I'm gonna make, I think, another video showing our current war, and I don't know, maybe I'll put them together before I publish them. And again, I'm so sorry that there's no music. Unfortunately, my laptop, as I said before, is broken down. So that was a nice raid. And let me actually show you, because I feel I have to wait. So we watched that one, Forgotten Myths Against Me. And let's see the other one. We watched that one. And let's see if he has another one. Any 3 stars? About Forgotten? No, so that was it. Sorry about that, guys. It's about that one as well. Basically, my main focus was to show you this new thing, the hounds. 4 hounds and full balloons. But since they have some 3 stars, let's show them as well. So this guy here attacks pretty maxed Town Hall 9, let's say in splash defenses. I mean, he still has his wizard tower, etc. But this guy doesn't, you know, have maxed golems either. He only has level 3 golems. So if you guys have level 3 golems, then that's maybe something that interests you. Of course, the base is not fully maxed, Town Hall 9, so you cannot say it's that hard, but still you might get some tips on how to do things. Anyway, here 2 giant bombs. Thankfully they didn't do much damage, because the hogs were not in range, and you can see those skulls here chasing them, basically doing any damage to them. Okay, let's fast forward it. We all know what's gonna happen now. Okay, so the funny thing is he doesn't have any leftover troops. Basically, his hogs are taking out everything, and this one archer. Okay, I think it's time to move on. Already 12 minutes video. Okay. Warlog. Okay. View map. War events. Let's see. Let's start with the ones I know that you will like. For example, so how was your day, guys? Until I find the raids. Now the thing is, actually I'm gonna do it like this, just to make sure that I show you the 3 stars on the Town Hall 10s. Yeah, so how was your day? My day basically was, I just got back from uni. Master's degree, as I said earlier. It sucks. It's nice because you learn things, but it's very, very difficult. Anyway. Okay, that's a Town Hall 10. I could say Premi Town Hall 10. But nevertheless, it's a 3 star. From their Invictus Titans leader, Vico. Or Vice, I don't know. Vic 0. Anyway. Okay, so since he doesn't even actually lure the clan castle, I think that Tesla here messed it up a bit for him, because he wanted to lure from that side, from the left side, but I think it messed it up for him. Anyway, so now he sends golems. You all know the drill: golems, wizards, wall breakers, heroes, pekkas, spells, chaos basically. Okay. I feel like now that there's no music in the background, the video is very empty, so that's why I talk and tell you, I'm telling you my news. Maybe it's our time to bond, you know, get to know each other better. So yeah, that was a nice 3 star. And let's continue. Find another Town Hall 10. Come on, what did I do now? Okay. Again, a pretty much premature base, but still it's a 3 star, and he has level 14 and level 14 Barbarian King, if I can see correctly from here. And level 16 Queen. I'm not sure. I'll have to check that now. Yeah, level 16 Queen and level 14 Barbarian King. So you cannot say he got 3 stars his heroes. The good thing is he has max golems and wizards. That's definitely beneficial for him. Now Sensor Rage, he definitely wants to freeze that Inferno as soon as possible, because it's taking down pretty much all his wizards and that witch, but he won't do it. Okay, he decides to freeze the furthest away Inferno, and I guess now, yep, that's another freeze. Okay, let's fast forward it. Basically, once the X-Bows and the Infernos are gone, I think it's automatically a 2-star, and if you got time, it's a 3-star. Now when the base has walls like that, it's pretty easy to get through, past those walls. But when they go level 9 and above walls, it's pretty hard, and you basically waste time, because your heroes or your troops basically focus on the wall. Actually, let me show you now some 2-stars, pretty good 2-stars. Okay, that's pretty much max base. Those are the base that we face in every war. At Invictus Kings, level 35 Queen, level 31 King. So he only has his Queen. That's why I want to show you that raid. That's the interesting part. He doesn't have his King. And as you can see, let's see it again. That base is pretty much maxed except walls and 5 level of heroes. So pretty much maxed. So since basically one golem here clears a path, one golem here wanted to clear a path, unfortunately it didn't work. Now sends more wall breakers, and then again it didn't work. Okay, let's see. I think he wants to basically make 3 compartments, just slide and go like that and clear everything in their path as they move. Thankfully he got level 35 Queen, so that helps a lot. Now sends a very nice free spell for that X-Bow and Inferno. Okay, so he's successfully doing what he wanted to do, I guess, make 3 basically compartments, just move along. Okay, now the Queen successfully attacks the Town Hall. That's something new. Definitely that's something new. Okay, 49 and 50%. If he had his Queen, I'm not sure if you could 3-star the base, but definitely would be an easier 2-star. Okay, let's see. I want you to see some Hound replays, because I know you've seen many go wipe replays from Kings, where I saw you our wars. Okay, so what you want to do here is basically take out those defenses, if I'm correct, then send his Barbarian King from the bottom. I honestly do not know why. Basically now what he did was take out that Archer Tower, okay, and those extra defense, and also lure the Clan Castle. Okay, now he's going from the bottom. Okay, so let's pause it a bit. So as you can see, he sends 2 Hounds here to take the focus from the Inferno, 2 Hounds here to take the focus from the other Inferno, and right behind them there is a line of balloons here and a line of balloons here. And now he drops his raid spell, you will see. Exactly in every side that he thinks his balloon will move. And basically, since those balloons are gonna take out this X-Bow, then the closest defense for them to move is the wizard. So all his balloons, those balloons will move towards the raid spell, because the raid spell is basically at the top of that wizard tower, and then the closest air defense after that wizard tower is that X-Bow. So then immediately those balloons are gonna go for the core, you see? And now he also throws those Infernos, and again the same thing goes for here. So definitely a very strategical attack. So let's see if what I said is what's gonna happen. Yep, so now you can see all of the balloons. Crazy. Take a look at this. All of the balloons are basically in the core, next to the town hall. It's crazy. Very, very, very nice strategy. Again, he's using 4 hounds, 24 balloons, and balloons in the clan castle. You can see that the queen is still alive, destroying basically those balloons and those mini lava hounds or whatever they call, or lava minions, I don't know. That's definitely a bad factor. That's why I guess he didn't take the 3-star, because sometimes if the queen is deep inside, you're not able to take her out. But I mean, it's a 2-star. that's great for me. Let's see the other attack. So yeah, definitely huge shout out to Invictus Titans. They got amazing attackers. Okay, that's an interesting raid now. It's the first time that I see Daniel luring the clan castle, and I think that was a bad move, because you will see that both of his heroes basically got, they're taken out from the clan castle troops, the enemy's clan castle troops. And I'm showing you this raid just to show you that he still got a 2-star basically without heroes. And that base, as you can see, is at least has pretty much everything maxed out except some archer towers, as you can see. I don't know if you can see correctly. I'm pretty sure you can. And let's say 2 air defense. So that's a very crucial thing for him, that base doesn't have maxed air defenses. Anyway, so let's start. So sends 2 hounds as usual to take the focus from that air defense. Then the moment the multi infernos start focusing the balloons, he sends his free spells. Now, okay. And again, an extra bonus thing for him is that the air defense are next to those infernos, so he can freeze both of them at the same time. So have in mind, he doesn't have heroes. Both of his heroes died here from the clan castle troops. So the town hall was taken out by the damage from the balloons. So again, I mean, if you want to use that strategy, definitely have in mind maybe attacking a base that has many defenses next to it, next to the town hall, let's say infernos or whatever. And I'm pretty sure there are many bases like that. So now that's over 50%. Again, his loons are gonna be taken out from that queen. As I said, it's not always a 3-star strategy. This guy gets a lot of 3-stars, but obviously you can see that sometimes it's not feasible to get only 3-stars against Town Hall 10. It's just not. It's crazy. So that was the last war, and now our current war is that one. 11th. That's my. I'm not gonna show you my base basically, but that's the one that I'm going to attack. This is the one that they told me to attack since my first time trying out this strategy in wars. So what I'll do is basically I'll send 1 golem from here, send some wall breaker behind, and both of my heroes basically to take out that archer tower and that air defense, and maybe that queen as well. I'm not sure about that. And then I'm just gonna go from that side. I'll send 2 hounds here and 1 hound here, and then I'll make a line of balloons, then raids, and freeze, and then another raids here, and hopefully I'll get the 50%. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. I'm definitely gonna record this war again and probably add it to this video that you're watching now. So stay tuned for some major updates on Angel of Music. Actually, I'm not gonna say what now, I'm gonna say it in a future video. Again, thank you very much. See you soon. That's the 3rd war. Again, sorry about the sound. I do not have, as I said earlier in the previous video, a computer. Sorry, I will not talk as much in this video because my throat is being damaged because I had 2 performances, live performances. I sang, so I can barely talk without basically damaging my vocal cords. Anyway, So that war was very interesting. I also used I participated in this war, and I used hounds and loons and a golem. You will see how this went. Again, Invictus Titans is a very good clan. If you want to war, definitely is a clan worth visiting. So here he sends both of his heroes. Daniel, he wants to take some of the defenses. Now he goes from the top. That raid was executed from a mobile phone, as he said, so for him that wasn't a very good raid, but I think it's worth recording it and showing it to you. So he's using 2 raid spells immediately. Well, not immediately, but the moment his balloons start to drop life from the infernos, he frees those infernos, and then sends another raids in the core for that expo and the rest of the defenses. Let's fast forward a bit. He only has 1 more Tesla, and now the wizard tower, as you can see there. Unfortunately, he didn't have enough time to destroy the entire base. Yeah. Very close though for a 3-star, and you saw it was all basically a max out base. Okay. Let me just show you first some 3-stars. For example, that one again from Dan, and then I'll show you some 2-stars, and then in the end I'll show you my raid. Unfortunately, it was a 1-star. But that's good. Obviously, the bases are easier than the bases we face at Invictus Kings, but it was definitely worth the practice. I tried to attack max bases, so that basically is a true practice. Because if I attack a Premier Town Hall 10, it won't be a good practice for me. So because I won't be able to actually perform and see if I would do that well in Invictus Kings, because we only face opponents with max bases, as you've seen in previous videos that I record. Anyway, let's continue. I will also post the video of us against the Chinese Asian clan. Fortunately, I don't know if I will be able to retrieve it because it's on my laptop. If it's not, I'll record it again, but definitely won't have sound. I mean music, so it's gonna be, I don't know, maybe it's gonna be a bit boring. But I think it's worth recording because they definitely had some good attacks, regardless if they use die mode or not. Their strategies were pretty good, so I think it's gonna be one of the few wars that I'm gonna show not only our attacks but some of our opponents. We'll see though if I will do that, because I do not want to embarrass, in brackets, the defender from our clan that actually got a 3-star. So I don't know if I'll do that. Anyway, here the major disadvantage of this raid right now at this point is that his hound is still alive, and that's a disadvantage because hounds, in case you didn't know, do very little damage, almost to 0 damage. So what he wanted was his hound to definitely explode and basically transform into those minions you see, lava minions, so that he can deal more damage in the base. Regardless that, he's with the help of his balloons and the lava minions, he actually got the 3-star. So again, he's using 4 hounds and 31 loons, but it's basically 24 plus 8 from his clan castle, or 7. I don't know how much it is. Anyway, yeah, it's 7 actually. Okay, let's continue. I'll show you some. Actually, let's go to the top bases. No, that one. Let's check that one. Okay. Pretty maxed base, as you can see, except walls. Okay, so he lures the clan castle first. That's gonna be a go wipe attack. Okay. So sends one golem from each side, as you can see. He now sends his kings, wizards, archer queen. Now a very nice, actually I don't know if you saw it here, a very nice jump spell. Now another freeze for that inferno. I would probably have sent that freeze for that inferno here, because it's harder for his troops to basically attack that inferno, while it was fairly easy for his troops to attack that inferno here. But anyway, I guess he knows better. They are the experts at war, not me. Just saying my opinion. Anyway, so now he has gotten the 2 stars, and not much else he can do at the moment. Currently they've got 100 wins. Okay, I will show you also the requirements, so in case you want to join them. Okay, so he's gonna use now a very nice strategy. I've said before, I love full dragon attacks. They're, I believe, my favorite to watch. So he's gonna send basically his dragons, and then he's gonna send his balloons. I think he's doing that so that his balloons can actually focus on the other defense. Okay. Now sends 2 free spells. Okay, you can see the dragons are going in, and as you can see, they do not care. They totally ignore the damage output from those multi-infernos, due to the fact that dragons have a large amount of hit points and health. I'm sorry. So they will successfully get that town hall, I believe. They instantly take out the queen, and now the town hall is down. It's 40%. He still has his heroes, so it's gonna be a 2-star without a doubt. Okay. Sends both of his heroes at the bottom. He's at 42%, 44. Now activates their abilities, 49, and the 50%. Very nice attack. Very, very, very nice attack. Okay. Let's see some more. Murlio. Okay. He's gonna use again a very interesting strategy. He has 10 hogs. I believe he has so many so that he can successfully lure the clan castle, because as you can see, it's fairly hard to lure it from that side, at least. He sent 5 already to lure it. I think he successfully lured all of it, because sometimes you're required to lure it or send many minions, troops, sorry, to lure it out. So what did you do, guys, today while we watched this raid? I basically came back from uni right now, and I feel a bit sick because, as I said yesterday, I had a performance for a Christmas bazaar in our University of Surrey, and I'm gonna have another one on the 17th. And that's it, and I feel a bit sick, and my vocal cords are just hurting me a lot right now, even when I talk, so that sucks a bit. But as I promised, I wanna record, the wars. I always try to stay with my commitments and promises, no matter what. Anyway, the raid is going pretty well. I've said it before. I don't know if you want me to tell you my news and stuff. I bet most people do not really care. I wouldn't care either. But to be honest, since we do not have music, I think it's something that you can just listen to while you're watching that raid. And of course, obviously, my comment on it. Okay, I believe we can watch one more raid. This video is already 11 minutes long. Lily, or should we do it totally random? I don't know. I'm thinking. So anyways, I'll just show Lily. Sorry for those that I didn't show, guys. I'm just trying to show the most interesting ones, or at least the ones that were executed for the highest base. Okay, so that's interesting now. She clears a path, I bet, for her giant to lure the clan castle. So as you can see, she made basically one hole here, a path here, a path here, and a path here. And now I haven't seen the raid before. I'm watching it for the first time, as you guys watching it as well. So I don't know what she's gonna do. Let's see. So she lures the clan castle on the side. Unfortunately, that mortar is gonna be a pain for her, I believe, but I think the range is not enough. Okay. Let's see where she's gonna start. Successfully takes out the CC, sends also one giant. That was, I think, a key. She did that so that the enemy's clan castle troops focus basically the giant, and now the golem, as you can see. Those two weaknesses focus that golem, while Lily's clan castle troops focus the enemy's clan castle troops. So that's a fairly easy way to basically sacrifice some health from your troops in order to kill the enemy's clan castle troops. Anyway, so now successfully sends one golem from its side. Now a P.E.K.K.A. hero's spell. She won't use a jump spell, so that's gonna be definitely an interesting part in the raid, to see how she got 2 stars without a jump spell. She frees, as you can see, successfully both X-bows with 1 free spell. So she still got 1 free spell, 40%. Now sends another freeze for that queen, and that's also a very, 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 very key placement, and I will tell you why. Even though she could easily had froze basically that X-bow here, which is attacking the queen, and most people would actually freeze that instead of the Inferno, because the multi-Inferno deals less damage than the X-bow. But she froze that Inferno and the queen, because if she didn't, the queen could actually move up until here, and this would mean that her queen would actually start hitting the enemy's queen, and it's a level 28, so I believe until the enemy's queen was down, she would either die or Lily would have to use her ability, the queen's ability, and I don't think that would end up in a very good situation when those 2 Infernos and that X-bow started hitting her. So now successfully got the 2-star. So that was that's another thing actually that you have to think of, that your heroes, actually your troops in general, besides the ones that focus only on defenses, will start hitting the enemy's heroes the moment they see them. So you have to be very careful of that as well. You have to plan ahead. The same thing happens with skeleton traps. If your enemies, if they are detected by skeleton traps, they will immediately start focusing on those traps. Basically, this means that they automatically be vulnerable to any defense that's hitting them. And this can actually be critical for a 2-star raid or from a failed attack. Anyway guys, so that's Invictus Kings. Let me show them to you one more time. Okay, the requirements. Combined hero level 35, all level 8 walls. Key upgrades, I believe without them mean X-bows and Infernos in my opinion. You need to be a farmer. I do not think they actually appreciate Germers. We are a farming family anyway. And they require hogs level 5, golems level 4, and if you want free troops, yes, you can actually join them. So they've got 101 wars win in total, and that's a clan, as you can see. High levels, of course. I believe every family, every clan in Invictus family is above 110 level, or I would say like 90% of them, and we got 4 clans, so that's quite good. Anyway guys, again, thank you very much for watching, and that's Invictus Kings for you. Invictus Titans, oh my god, I'm sorry. Again, I feel sick. Sorry if the video sounds a bit boring again. I couldn't predict why my laptop shut down. I had to go and repair it, but still I don't have it. Anyway, enough about that. I hope you like it, and probably stay tuned for our war replays with Invictus Kings in our previous war. Thank you very much for watching guys, and that's Invictus Titans. Okay, let's watch one more raid. My raids basically. I don't think they were that good, but I'll show them to you just because I found interesting the strategy they told me to use. Since I do not have maxed hounds, I would actually use something different, a maxed golem instead of 1 hound, and I will tell you in a second how this affected the raid. Okay, so let's watch the first one. So you can see all his X-bows are pointing up. Now I will tell you what my plan was and what actually happened. As you can see, I used 1 archer, 2 wall breakers, 1 giant, golem, 23 balloons, and 3 hounds. Okay, so my initial plan was to send 3 to 4 balloons here, maybe destroy that archer tower, and also lure the enemy's clan castle troops. But I didn't expect that he would have 2 of his Teslas here, so this actually messed up my entire strategy. So at that point I forget about luring the clan castle troops, although if I went from that side, possibly I would have gotten his clan castle troops. Anyway, too late for that now. So what I do now is I send my golem. Of course, I made the noob mistake, the rookie mistake, and I sent 2 wall breakers before I waited for his mortar to fire. So this also killed my wall breakers. Another mistake. Okay, so now I send my kings behind my golem. And now I go full out. So what I do now is I send, let's pause it a bit. I send 1 hound here to lure the clan castle as well, although I do not really care about that. And then I send 2 hounds here, plus 2 raids now, and my loons behind them. Have in mind, I do not have any spare troops left, only 1 archer and my clan castle troop. My clan castle troops were 2 to 3, 2 witches, 2 wizards, and 3 barbarians, and initially they were going to kill the enemy's clan castle troops if they were lured successfully, something that didn't happen in our case. Anyway, So you see 47%, and this is the part where I release my clan castle troops just for the 50%. But the base, other than that, seems pretty destroyed from that side at least. So I could have gotten the 2 stars maybe if I threw the golem from that side and my heroes behind them. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, let's see the other raid and then I'll continue showing you some more. Okay. Thankfully I didn't get attacked. That was good. Thankfully we have full level 9 walls now. That's also very good. Basically we are totally maxed now except traps, walls and heroes. Okay, so now I send my golem. I didn't do the same mistake as before. I sent my wall breakers correctly this time after the mortar has fired, as you saw, successfully. Now I send my clan castle troops again 2-3. I do not think it was a good opinion to get those, since I didn't lure the clan castle troops. I could have gotten quite easily some balloons that would help me better. Okay, so far the raid looks pretty good, but now is where I do a huge mistake. Here's the mistake. I have both of my heroes here, and instead, I believe, instead of throwing my hound from that side, from the right side, along with my 11 leftover loons, basically they will have gotten quite easily all those defenses here. I sent them from this side, and I honestly do not know why I did that, but obviously that was no point at all, since even if they get those defenses, I won't have leftover troops to go for that town hall. So that was a very silly move from me. So you see now both of my hounds are dead. I got one more left here. I also misclick a raid spell, as you will see now. You saw the wrong raid spell. So you see both of my heroes are dead right now. His clan castle is out, and basically, although I destroyed everything and it's a pretty easy town hall to get, I do not have any more troops. So imagine this happening here. But now imagine that here I also have 2 of my heroes, so now basically they could have easily gotten for the town hall. Huge mistake for me. And I also had one more raid that I misclicked, as I saw you. So what I'm trying to say, to show you, is that you can actually 2-star a base by using this army if you do not have maxed hounds. It is working. I just made some rookie mistakes. That's why I'm showing them to you, so that you don't do the same mistakes.